Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 1. And the first card we have is number 13. And she's kind of looking up towards the heavens. She has her sunglasses on, and there's also the flower of life behind her. It looks like some energy expanding out. It's nighttime. Breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that as well? Okay, so this, I feel like some of you have been really scattered and unfocused on your day-to-day. I don't know, I'm not getting anything particular. I don't know if it's work or a person, something, and maybe you're trying to manifest or make things happen and it's not working for you because you're not focusing on that moment. And it's saying breathe, so that tells me that you need to relax and let go and just kind of, you know, return to center, do some grounding, some balancing, and appreciate everything that's going on, even though it might be some things that you're not happy about. In the long run, you're going to be grateful for whatever this is. You just don't see, you may not see exactly why this is going to be helpful. You're seeing it for the complete opposite right now. So let's just read into this a little more and see exactly what is going on. And I notice a lot of color here and also a lot of color here. So that tells me bright energy and also a lot of movement and life. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. And we have some bees around some flowers. And so again, by grounding and redirecting your energy, connecting to what makes you happy. And number 41 is the number we have. So this not only makes you feel good, but it also, you know, you're radiating that potent energy. I'm seeing a lot of yellow in both of these two. So possibly empowering yourself, reconnecting with your solar plexus, or there may be some type of activation because of all the brightness and the energy and the movement. And here's night and this is day. I feel like some type of activation is happening to help get you back on the path. Okay, and let me see. And relationships. Okay, this might have something to do with new or old relationships, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and truth. Okay, I feel like this is partially where this activation is coming in also. It's helping you to, two different messages I'm getting. For some of you, it's about letting go of a relationship or friendship, something that's not working out for you. That could be what's causing all of the scatteredness and the decisiveness and just not feeling well or balanced. It's time to let go of this toxic relationship, or perhaps there's more than one. And for others, it's about, again, I'm hearing activation. For some of you, it's about having a strong, healthy, harmonious relationship in a way that you haven't, or you might not have been allowing yourself. Maybe you've been busy with something, or it could be a healing process for you. But now is the time. And even for those of you who the message is about letting go of a relationship, it's time to end the unhealthy so you can reconnect with good, healthy, strong relationships. And the next card, and we have, sort of looks like dandelions, watercolor dandelions, but they're pink. That would have been funny if it was yellow because the theme. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay, so maybe some of you have been feeling guilty, or maybe because of that relationship, whatever it is, those of you that do want something specific, this could be another reason because you've been off balance because when the energy, when you know what you're supposed to do and what you want, but you're not doing it for whatever reason, you're holding back, or you're allowing somebody to manipulate, you're giving up your power, that really messes us up. So this tells me that you know what it is you need to do, you know what it is you want. So don't feel guilty. Again, be unapologetic. You deserve everything that you desire. You've worked hard for it. It's your birthright. You don't need to do anything to, sometimes we feel like we have to prove ourselves or we have to do something in order to gain it. But when something is your birthright, there's no reason. You don't need to do this, this big, extravagant process that you feel. There's some kind of guilt going on if you feel that you have to earn it. Or, some things we do work towards to get, and we need to do that. But this is a different type of energy. This is about, trusting the process and stepping into that power and not having to apologize for who you are and what you want. So let's grab your tarot and go a little deeper. Okay, well, the first tarot is, the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. The King of Cups is telling you to use your emotions and impulses wisely and with equity. Balance your wants with the desires of others and show that you are the sensitive leader that everyone needs. Be mature with negative energies, okay? So being careful, really thinking about what you're doing, not just reacting to the negative energies or the people or whatever this thing is. Really thinking about the best way to handle it. And we have emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive, leader, tolerance, empathic. So again, with the word leader coming in and people looking up to you, I feel, again, that's where the greatest joy pollinates the world. People look up to you for this ability that you have. And maybe that's where some of the reckless friendships came in. Maybe these people were so attracted to that, but then at some point they became jealous and they've just been trying to hold you back from achieving this goal. But the universe is saying, shine bright, little sun and moon. It's time to connect with this energy, not to be ashamed. It's time for you to move forward and do what you're here to do. And the next tarot is Four of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Earth. You've managed to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth. After working very hard to get to the point you're at now, be sure not to become overly greedy and hoarding your fortune. Hoarding your fortune. Without risk, there is no reward. Don't be afraid to jump into uncharted territory. Again, going with this card, unapologetic. What you focus on is growing. Don't be afraid to jump into the uncharted territory. Try a new adventure, invest in business, or seek opportunities. Saving money, wealth, security, scarcity, self-improvement, control, frugality, solid foundations, and conservation. Okay, so this is what you're coming into, and you're already very stable when it comes to your finances. And I'm feeling, again, with the bad relationships, not all of you are experiencing, again, relationships that you need to let go of. But the more you move forward and start doing what you're supposed to be doing, the more financial abundance that's coming in, the more balance, the more control you have with your life, and the happier you will be. And I'm feeling like with these healthy relationships, this is going to be some type of business or partnership that people are going to be helping you with. And the next tarot, the World, Saturn, Earth. If the world reveals itself in an upright position, it is showing that there is great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening to you. Yes, this change, a marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar. Your efforts are being noticed and you will soon reap the rewards. Completion, so yes, starting to move forward, taking control of your life, doing what you need to do, focusing all that energy on your purpose and who you are, and balancing out. completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. So this is a big step in your life. This could have been another reason why you kind of been feeling guilty, because it's a huge accomplishment. And sometimes right when we're about to succeed on something we're working on, sometimes we can become a little fearful because it's, you know, the unknown. And also our mind starts overwhelming us with these what if. And the universe is saying, no, you've got this. This is a beautiful move forward for you. It's time for you to take this position in your life. Okay, we have 3 more cards, and I didn't bring it. The first card, look at that. Freedom is my divine right, and how well that goes along with over here about not, you know, being unapologetic. It's time for you to be free, to thrive. Look at all the peach and yellow coming through in all of these cards. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Yes, again, confirming it's time for you to do this. And the next message. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. So again, income is coming through for you with this movement, with this change in your life, new opportunities. And remember over here, it's talking about travel, so that could have something to do with it as well. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Beautiful. And the last message. I am flexible and flowing. Yes. And once you start this process, you know, all of that fear is going to drop away, and you're just going to be enjoying the process and, you know, the new adventures so much, and the new friendships and people that, you know, you don't even have to think about it. You're just going to be settled and back in flow again. I am open to new and change. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Beautiful. So those are your messages, pile 1. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. And before I pick up that first card, I want you to take notice. Look at all of the purple coming through. Every single one of these cards has purple and light. Okay, this is a very, very powerful message coming in for you today. And number 7. 7 is an abundant number. I think it's a lucky number. It reveals fortune and abundance. I know there's some other things too, but I can't think of it right now. So she's kind of reaching out. You can see all of the stars behind her. Things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. What freedom do you seek? Okay, so whatever the situation is with you, you've been blinded possibly by your own thoughts, or maybe somebody's helping with this. But the universe is saying, no, this is an illusion. Look through the illusion. Why are you thinking the thoughts that you are? What triggered those specific thoughts? Something that you need to clear or heal from your past, perhaps? And also, what is the freedom? The freedom that you desire most that you're not receiving. You need to focus on that, and all the illusions, everything will start to fall away and start guiding you more towards that. So let's go a little deeper and see what this is about. And lighthouse, again, oh, another thing, every single one of these cards is nighttime. So for some of you, I'm one of these people actually too. Some of us are more night people than day people, and perhaps whatever the work it is that you need to do, or some time alone, nighttime is the best time for you. But also, again, light coming through, stars, number 43. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Okay, so your lighthouse, to me, that I'm hearing your heart, but your light within you, the divine light within you is your connection. This is also telling me that some of you have not really been working with your guides, working with Creator, just going with the flow, not paying attention to the synchronicities that you've been receiving. You've been disconnected or detached from this energy. And this could be another reason why it's saying, you know, all this nighttime is showing up. Maybe you need to go outside, Earth at night, look at the sky, look at the moon, connect with those soft feminine energies, and also perhaps balancing the divine energy is coming through. So let's see, and look at this. There's a hand reaching up here. There's two hands reaching up here. And again, look at that light coming through, as if this is your light reaching out, and then the light is answering, coming back to you. Look at that faith. And all of these purples, you know, this is such a powerful, like, Creator is really coming in and speaking to you. Like, I feel like you've been kind of in a hole. You've sort of given up hope a little bit, and you've been struggling, and you, again, like I said, you've lost your connection, and the universe is saying, ask for help. We're here, we want to help you. I mean, look at all that purple. And the hands reaching up, the light reaching out, and the light, you know, reaching out for the light, and the light coming back to you. It's within you. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. Okay, so you need to do a little inner work and just spend some time connecting and listening to what's going on around you, asking for help, and just waiting to see, to hear, to feel. Like the universe really wants to support you, but you haven't been accepting, you've been pushing away, neglecting it, neglecting yourself. And this is very important, to take this time out and just receive what you need right now. It's not even necessarily having to do anything, but just say, okay, I'm open. Please, I need this support. Help me, show me what to do next. And look at that. The universe has my back. Oops. Okay, I don't think I've ever had a reading like this before. Definitely not with all the colors coming in, and the nighttime, you know, and the faces, and a full moon. So the beginning of a new cycle, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And an owl. An owl is a very spiritual animal. It's known for its wisdom, its stealth. So sitting in the quiet and contemplating, figuring out, for some of you, maybe you need to really look at what's going on and ask yourself, why am I doing this? How did I get here? What do I need to do to get out of this? Besides, you know, taking the support. The universe is like really reaching a hand, several hands out to you. So that tells me, you know, some of you are really struggling right now, and you've just kind of lost sight of things, but there is always hope. Always. All you have to do is ask, and it will be revealed. It will come to you in some way. And let's see what your tarot, and the Tower, look at that. So before I read this, the Tower card, I'm also feeling like, you know, maybe you've been hermiting too long. You've been shutting yourself off, definitely from your connection to the divine, but maybe from some people as well. You've been bricked up in your tower, and it's time to free yourself. Look at that. It looks like lightning striking open, and fire and flames coming out. Mars and fire. So maybe, you know, lighting a fire, I'm hearing, burning, fire burning within you to get you motivated and moving again. Massive groundbreaking change is happening now or very soon. Change this large can often strike fear, but real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. Yes. That's why this is really being pushed forward now. It's time for you to just take a leap of faith. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. Okay, even though it says chaos and disaster, I feel that's more of what's going on right now. But as soon as you connect and start moving and raise your energy This is when the sudden change, the awakening, again, higher consciousness, awakening, possibly some activations are coming in for you. But the state of mind you're in right now, and you're not receiving or receptive and open to receive. So in order for this to go forward, you need to, again, ask, sit down, calm yourself, center. And the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration now. Yes. You must figure out how to turn that fire again. Remember what I was just saying about lighting that fire inside of you because fire was coming through? Figure out how inspiration now. You must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. So intuition, asking for help, the guidance, again, it's telling you. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, goals, attained, foresight, reconciliation. Connecting to your power. Wow, this is really strong. And the last tarot is the Hanged Man, Neptune, Pisces, water. The upright position of the Hanged Man indicates a penance. Okay, so maybe you've been feeling upset, hurt, guilty about something, and that's how you got stuck in this whole thing. Others may not understand the need for sacrifice, but you see things different as you walk this path alone. Remember what I was saying about locking yourself in a tower and maybe hermiting too long? You walk the path alone. This may be a time of indecision, but take time to breathe and internalize your choices before making any crucial decisions. Pause, surrender, letting go. Again, that's what we do when we connect. New perspective, enlightenment. Again, enlightenment is coming through for you. Awakening, enlightenment, some type of activations. Acceptance, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. Okay, so you have gone through some type of sacrifice, some pushing yourself. Maybe that's why you've been locked in the tower, because whatever that thing was that you were doing, you felt like you had to be alone so you could focus on it. But now it's time to move forward. And let's see what your last three messages are. The point of power is always in the present moment. Yes, so focusing on what you need to do. And again, where this card is talking about thinking about it, planning. Don't just run in with all that fire energy. Be strategic about how you proceed and handle this. The past is over and done and has no power over you. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. Yes, I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. Yes, this is all about taking your power back and connecting, getting the help that you need right now. I experience love wherever I go. And again, a new beginning is coming through twice with those little eggs. Looks like robin's eggs. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love with others. Okay, again, remember how I was saying you shut yourself off for whatever reason, needed to be alone, was hermiting, build that tower, but now it's time to connect with love, the loving presence that's around you, as well as reconnecting with the people around you. Getting that support, that love, pulling you out of that darkness or possibly dark night of the soul you could be going through. And the last message, my work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to an even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. So new beginnings coming through a third time. Look at all the magic little sparkles. Okay, so it's time to do what you love. It's time to finish up with this, connect to the power, get the activations, get the support, reconnecting with people, and start doing what you love, what is most fulfilling. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And we have number 11, the gateway, a doorway, spiritual awakening, being in the present moment, focusing on what you're doing. Everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? Okay, I think that was similar to, was it pile 1? So if you're attracted to pile 1, there could be some more in-depth messages for you there. So what are you not getting right now? And with all of this blue, and also look at that, the next 2 cards are blue. So blue is a very peaceful and calming color. Perhaps that is what you need right now. Maybe some of you need more peace and relaxation. This could also be about speaking specifically what you want, or taking care of something verbally that needs to be done because of your throat chakra. Maybe a healing or just settling. I'm hearing the word settling. Something needs to be settled. And let's go next and see what we have here. And we have the Triskelion in the background. This is a, let me see if I can remember. It represents the Trinity, body, mind, and soul. There's also a couple other things I can't remember, but I'll include it in the video. Befriend your fear monster. Okay, maybe that's what in a number 5. So maybe that's what it is. There's something you're fearful about, you've been avoiding, or maybe it's just happening and you're not sure how to deal with it. But I'm feeling like this is something you just need some time alone, or maybe talk to someone you trust and just share the information. Again, talking, speaking it out loud, maybe talking out loud, just having conversation with yourself. You know, the best way to handle this, make sure you're in a very peaceful and calm state. And sound coming through, and what is it, 3 times now? Music, silence, rhythm, vibration, and number 33, Master Builder number. Okay, so it could be music because of the picture, but that's not what I'm getting really, because it's saying rhythm and vibration and silence. Again, where I was saying over here, you need to sit down and just contemplate and make a plan, figure out what this is and how to handle it, or talking to someone you trust, maybe being outside in nature, changing your rhythm, the rhythm of your thoughts, the rhythm of your actions, the vibration of the voice. The voice is so powerful, you know, that's why also it's called spelling. When we write things down, when we speak out, we're constantly creating what's going on around us. A lot of times we don't even realize we're doing it. And when things happen to us, we're like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. You created that. I hate to say it. You know, the first time I discovered this, I was like, there's no way. When I first started hearing that, I just couldn't believe it. But eventually I could see how I was creating it unconsciously. So maybe that's what you need to settle yourself down, not to be afraid dealing with it. It's going to pass. I'm not sensing it's going to be a really difficult thing for you. It's just you need to get moving on it, and then it will start to reveal itself. It'll start to feel more controllable and easier to handle and just dissolve. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about how I see the world. Okay, that might have something to do with the fear. I know some of you recently have told me about how part of the reason you've been feeling so down and upset is because of all the stuff that's going on. You haven't been balancing your energy, and I don't want to say good or bad. Let me see, how can I put this? you're constantly watching or listening to the news and you're getting so caught up in it, there's no balance, it's dragging you down. You're giving up your power, your energy. You know, change how you see the world. Remember, with all of the things that you see that you think are horrible, there are just as many great and amazing things happening in the world. So if you can, try to avoid all that negativity, get your footing, get your power back. And if you have to, if you really feel the need to watch those kind of things, balance it out. Only allow yourself to listen or watch, you know, a certain amount of time, dedicate a certain amount of time to this. And then immediately, you know, when you cut it off, don't just go on with your life and allow it to control the rest of your day and make you feel horrible. Balance it with something positive, putting out the good energy, because remember, you're attracting that back. The worse you feel, the more negative, and you know, you're thinking all of these horrible things are going on, you're pulling more of that to you. Change how you're seeing things. And again, we have some blue, but also purple. Your intuition, balancing out. Again, this is very important. You need to remember, if you're going to watch and listen to this stuff, to immediately shift that energy, shift that vibration, that frequency to higher levels, so you're not stuck in all that negativity. Remember, if we don't protect and pay attention to the energy, we're allowing someone or something else to take it over and create their reality instead of our reality. And we don't want to do that. Okay, your first tarot is Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Fire. Stop questioning yourself and jump right in to the creative project you've been dreaming about. This card is a signal to act now. Even if you feel you're not ready, you need action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. How exciting. That's going to help move you out of this. New project, inspiration, urge to create, willpower, desire, power, potential, beginnings, new opportunities, and growth. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. It's exactly what you need to get you out of that fear-based mind control, basically. Okay, Eight of Wands. You're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot. Again, it's telling you to act now. Distractions. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. While the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or an opportunity that will propel you to will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful of where your energies need to be placed and use it wisely. That's exactly what I just spent most of the time on that card. And again, this is saying almost the same thing that is saying. Time to move forward, time to create something beautiful, doing what you love. It's going to get you out of this funk. Speak it out. Speed, action, movement, swift change, sudden action, manifesting quickly, results, quick decisions, air travel. That's exciting. Some of you might be, this could be about traveling somewhere. Okay, and the last tarot is Ten of Swords. You're enduring something painful and have multiple wounds as a result. It's going to take time to heal. We can't change the past, but we can certainly play a role in our future. The Ten of Swords marks the end of your ordeal. This is exciting. Things can only go up from here. Put the past behind you and start moving forward, because the light is ahead. Again, being very supported. I'm sorry, I don't know if I read this yet. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. Painful endings, ruin, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. Okay, I feel like maybe that's how you kind of got into this area. Maybe that's why you're having that fear. That's normal for us. You know, whenever we've experienced something traumatic or very hurtful, we're afraid to move forward. But look at all the blue surrounding you, all of these comforting and uplifting energies. And by charge and moving forward and starting this plan, this project, whatever it is it's told you several times to do. And it's saying that you're coming out of this quickly. So the minute you shift that energy, boom, you're finally done with that healing process. You're out of it. So let's see what your last 3 messages are. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Yes, that's where you're heading. And that's a sign. Remember, something that really helped me with this is seeing myself separate from my body, because we are not our bodies. And when you start to look at it as a separate entity, it's easier to listen and communicate, I find. And you'll pick up on it much quicker and pay attention, so you don't always fall so quickly into a hole. Listen to what your body wants and needs, and you go through that instant healing. I am willing to let go. Yep, remember over here it was just saying about letting go of the past, the pain and the hurt. Just be open and willing, like we say with Reiki, with anything. Just being open and willing shifts that energy so quickly and instantly. And purple, I like that purple's coming through. Also, that there's a lot of purple in there and a little bit there, but mostly blues. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. So letting go of other people, not allowing whatever that painful experience was to affect you anymore. It's time for you to create what is meaningful to you, what you love and want to do. And let's see what the last message is. I am in the process of positive change. I love it. That's exactly what this is talking about doing. And she's created some birds. Okay, green for abundance. I can't remember what peach means. I used to know that one, but I forgot. And birds represent freedom. And look at that, blue on the scissors, blue on the birds coming through again. This is a time of peace and joy and relaxation and calm in your life. You're moving out of that disruptive period. I am unfolding in a fulfilling way. Only good can come to me now. I now express health, coming through again, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. Beautiful, because you deserve it. You've worked hard for it. We all suffer at some point. It's just part of life. But how we handle it, learn from it, move on, so we won't have to deal with that again. It's time to let all of that fear and those old wounds go and move forward. Look what the universe is offering you. Just be open to heal, to let go, listen to your body, and, being open to positive changes. It's all happening now. Beautiful. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.